See, sometimes what happened that uh, if we like a girl and we have a perspective from another girl, she would be able to tell a lot of things about her characteristic traits, her nature, her personality, and a guy won't be able to know it. Same way, if a girl dates a guy would be able to tell what the fuck that guy is doing. A guy is able to tell whether the next guy is a fuck boy or not. We know it. Guys are fucking dogs. They can smell a guy of anything. We have that in our innate nature. We are able to figure it out. Just the same way a girl is able to figure out the other girl. But the problem is you won't ask. You won't have a perspective. See, even if you get married in these times, let's suppose you find a nice girl, nice family and all, you get married. The cost to live a healthy life and to have a sustainable future is fucking difficult, man. Way back in ancient India, people used to follow a certain custom. Brahmacharya was there. Not in Hindu culture or any other culture. Like at a certain period of time, people used to refrain from anything wrong, and then post that they were eventually gotten married. At whatever age was the norm at that time. I'm not gonna talk about that sensitive fucking issue. Okay, so whatever was that, people were getting married, and I haven't heard of any divorcing and all that yet in any of the books, but that was a custom. Now we have a different age of consent. We have a different culture. There is boom of internet. It's all sexualized. You know that, man. How are you going to be honest to your wife about any little thing? How are you going to be honest to her? Will you be honest to her? Will you tell her things? No, you won't. You know that if you do that, she will not like you. Because she herself doesn't know how to be honest and vulnerable in front of somebody. She herself feels that if she opens up to you, you will reject her. This whole thing has been like a business activity, a business transaction. Man, I tell you what, there are some of my fucked up friends who got married, and I won't call that a marriage right now. It's a different thing which is going on. Some call it like an open marriage and stuff like that, but it's weird. Maybe you will be able to do that, but I don't know, man. I believe that the thing which you are trying to chase will have its fallback. If you try to become some kind of the point is that you are going to attract the wrong person. That's the whole crux of the situation. You will not attract that nice person. It will be same as you are. Okay, like if you are a fucked up person, you will attract a fucked up person. You will. And the only way, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's how it's going to be like. If you try to change it, if you try to build a barrier by having somebody else do the decision making, having an arranged marriage concept, maybe it might work for you. But still, it's not about finding a match, it's about marriage. You have to produce babies, you have to take care of their schooling, you have to take care of the funds. It's an uphill task these days, man. Are you yourself stress free to do that? I am not stress free to do that. I fucking don't have any interest to even work. See, the problem with the work culture of India is that we are not allowed to create a product. Can you create a product? Can you create this coffee mug and say everybody is going to use this, I will sell it to everybody? Can you have that quality? Can you have that nature which people are gonna help you, promote you without any intervention of any religion? See, any narrative which goes on here, there is some sort of anything which is showcased in the media, there is some sort of narrative which is behind it. Go to the YouTube comment section of any of such videos. You'll find it, man. You'll find those YouTube comments there, narrative अपना फैला रहे होते हैं, fucking learn bullshit. So, if in these times you are not going to get married, start your semen retention journey and save money as much as you can. and try your best to reach out to other people. Maybe you'll make a connection with somebody. Maybe you will risk, maybe you will take that risk of having a connection, making a connection with somebody, and it will work it out for you. Do remember something, that if you are having magnetic connection, magnetic attraction with somebody, it's a flaw. It should be organic. It should be something which is non-transactional behavior, something which is not felt, something extra. How can I explain that? It's very difficult for me to explain because I myself haven't experienced that. So how can I even explain? But I have studied and I know it. On the basis of that, I'm telling you. The behavior between male or female. Try to have, if you know some old couples, see the reasoning they give in terms of marriage, how situations were back then, what it is now, and what could be done. There is actually no solution which will be provided in that. But my take is that my solution to this is, if you do semen retention, if you refrain from sexual activity, if you stop making those short-term boyfriends and girlfriends in your life, the second you do that, you will reap the benefits within 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, man. Your body will recognize, your chakras will start to open up. The shit chakras which you have, food and Mooladhara chakra, you will get to know that what's going on with them. They will think for you. Your gut will think for you. Your gut will do your thinking, man. Have you ever Have you ever felt that? Have you ever felt that you're walking at a place and you just feel a little vibe that something is off, something fuck up is there, some negative vibe is there? Some people do that because they have a better gut. Their chakras are all opened up. They are spiritual. They are well connected with God. And when you go through this stage, you do not think through your sexual mind, and chances are that you may meet better connections, male or female. You may meet better connections. Within those connections, you might find a wife. You have to keep your eyes open. You have to keep your eyes open and see through the filtered image, fake facade of natural fake beauty. You do that, you will find your wife, man. You will find the mother of your child. And it will be the most beautiful thing for you. But you just have to see through the fake beauty and fakeness, and you have to fix your traumas. You can't hope a girl to fix all the problems for you. That never happens. That's the only solution. And it's not actually a solution. If you're not able to do that, that's all okay, man. A man can live his life all by himself. A woman cannot. A man can. Cheerios.